Okay, y'all, I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on surviving Kody Brown. We're going to do series. We're going to do parts. Today's part is going to be on, did Kody ever remarry Meri? Yeah, you heard me right. Did he ever remarry Meri? So let's get into this video. Let's talk about it. Let's dive into it. Let's just start off right now. So, did Kody ever remarry Meri? That's my question. I've been thinking about it. So I remember him getting a divorce. They got the divorce so he can adopt Robin's kids. So Meri went, they got the divorce. She got the divorce papers. She told Robin first, then she went back and told Kody. But did he ever remarry Meri? Meri still was being considered the first wife and being considered one of the sister wives. But was she really? I don't think so, because I don't remember seeing it, and they would have showed that part. They would have showed us that, oh yeah, they had a spiritual marriage and he remarried Meri. But they never showed it and they never did it. He didn't have a desire to do it because he didn't want to be with Meri anymore. If you remember, he didn't want to be with Meri no more. So he didn't have a desire to remarry Meri. So was Meri in there wanting other people's husbands? Was she still the first wife? Was she the fourth wife now? I don't know. So get in these comments. Let me know. Let me know if I'm overthinking this, because I know I know you can't marry Meri. Like, you can't do the marriage certificate and have the whole wedding and all of that good stuff. And you know what I mean? It's going to be a spiritual marriage between the family, and, like, it's a small little gathering between the family. But they never had enough. They never had that. They never did that for Meri. So Meri was just like a friend of the family that lives with them. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but was she just like a friend of the family that was staying in one of the houses? Because he never remarried her, and he never wanted to be with Meri no more. Like, for years he didn't want to be with Meri. Like, let's not play games like he was with Meri when Robin came. He wasn't with Meri. That's why she went and got Robin, because she thought she was going to bring Robin in, and boom, he was going to like her. He was going to be happy. He was going to get back with her. He wasn't with Meri, y'all. And my thing is also, too, I got to beef with Lifetime, because y'all was presenting this as that they were married. Lifetime, y'all are a bunch of bull, because y'all know that they got divorced. And y'all know that he didn't remarry Meri. And you knew that he wasn't sleeping in all those wives' houses. You knew that he wasn't being a polygamy. He wasn't having a plural marriage. That wasn't a plural marriage. He only was married to Robin. Once he got with Robin, like Christine said, she doesn't feel like Robin ever lived a plural marriage, a plural life, because it was all about Robin. He said at Robin's house, and his excuses was, oh, well, she had the office for me, and she had a parking place for my car, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand that part. But that's why he kept saying, if Meri goes off and marries somebody and gets with somebody, I won't care, and whatever Meri does. And he's like, it's our anniversary? What? Yeah, because he wasn't married to Meri, y'all. And Lifetime was presenting it like that was his wife. Lifetime, you tricked us. Oh, you tricked us, Lifetime. But I caught on. Oh, I caught on. He was not married to Meri. And I don't see nobody saying that, because he wasn't married to Meri. Not spiritual, not nothing. So what? She did become the fourth wife, but they always kept saying first wife. When they would put their names up, they would always say first wife. But that wasn't his first wife. Kody, you think you're smart, but you're not. You think you're smart, but you're not. You wasn't married to Meri no more. That's why you didn't care. That's why you didn't want to sleep with her, because you wasn't married to her. And in your brain, that would have been committing adultery, even though you have multiple wives. But in your brain, that would have been committing adultery. So you did not sleep with her, and you wasn't with her, but you wasn't already with her anyway. Let's not fake like you was with her and you was loving on her and you was with her. No, you wasn't. And then I just don't know what she wanted. I don't understand what she wanted. Like, I don't understand what Robin wanted. I think she just wanted the fact of being in a polygamy marriage. Like, I don't know, because her first marriage didn't work out and she wanted to try it. But then when she got into it, she didn't like it because it wasn't like she was a sister wife. She wasn't a sister wife to them. She was just there. She was just there, and she wanted to make sure that she had this special house for him. She was always doing the best thing, and she was always telling him he was this, and she was always being the submissive wife. She wasn't giving him backlash. She was doing whatever he said. So to him, she was the best wife. Don't come against Robin. If you come against Robin, then you're coming against me. If you come against Robin, then I'm not going to talk to you. Be nice to your sister wives. But like they said, in reality, that just meant be nice to Robin, right? So I don't know what Robin really wanted. And then I would see a lot of people saying they still were spiritually married. They wasn't. They wasn't. They weren't married at all. They weren't married at all. Y'all stop playing. They wasn't married. They was not married. They got a divorce. It was over. That's why he didn't want to touch her. That's why he didn't want to. That's why he said in that clip that he said that if Meri moves on to get married, he wouldn't care because they weren't married. They wasn't spiritually married. They wasn't married. They weren't married. So he didn't give Meri another marriage. Like, he should have, at least for her being that first wife. And she was the only one being nice to Robin. Remember, she was the only one. She was the only sister wife that was on Robin's side. She was always taking up for Robin, always making sure Robin was okay, always doing for Robin. So, why you didn't like Meri, Kody? Because Meri was doing everything you asked her to do. She was being on Robin's side. She was making Robin feel comfortable, making Robin feel safe. Robin just played the victim too much for me. She was too much victimizing, too much attention seeking, and too much woe is me, instead of just joining the family, bringing her kids around the family, and just being in the family, and then you wouldn't feel like you was not a part of the family. You had a nanny when you had a whole sister wife thing. You know what I mean? You had a whole sister wife family. You had multiple children that was helping you make healthy, lived in your house, and helped you. So, like, you didn't need a nanny. So you separated yourself from the clan. Like, they were already a group. So when you come into a group, so if you want to be a part of a group, right? Or you want to be a part of something that's already established, you have to learn their movements, learn their patterns, learn them. You can't say, I'm wanting to be on this side, but y'all got to learn me and y'all got to accept me. But I'm not saying that they're not accepting you. But I'm just saying, if you come into a group, then you got to come into their habits. You got to come into their space, and then you got to make yourself warm enough to be embraced. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come around and be like, woe is me, nobody likes me, but you're not even trying to be liked. Like, you're not trying to be light. You thought you was the queen bee. You wanted to be the queen bee. Once you got Meri off her throne from being the queen bee, you became the queen bee. Yeah, that's just how it went. And that's how we perceived it. That's how we see it. You can't change the fact or the narrative. Like, you can't change it. It was all played out on TV. And all your crocodile tears, maybe sometimes, I'm not going to take away, sometimes she did cry. She really cried. But 9 times out of 10, not a tear came down and she touched her eyes. Like, your eyes didn't even gloss up. Like, it didn't even get, like, glossy. Like, it didn't even look glossy like it was tears coming in your eyes. So, I don't know. So, we're going to be coming to you with all these little videos. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about more. I have so much more to talk about. So much more to talk about. But this is just the first one. This is just what I had to get off my chest, because I just want to know. That's just my question. Was he married to Robin? Was he married to Meri? That's just my question of the day. I would like y'all to get in the comments, to answer them, to let me know what y'all think. If I'm, like, overthinking it. But I don't think so. I'm going to throw some clips in here. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and get in those comments, y'all. Get in those comments and let me know. Because I want to hear from other people, like, what y'all think. Do y'all think that I'm overthinking? Like, I just want to know. I just want to understand it. Like, if you got an understanding, if I'm wrong, I would like to know. So with that being said, I'll be back to y'all with another video. Thank you. Thank you for the support.